The following is a special presentation of the Georgia Tech Cable Network.
Hello and welcome to On the Flats. I'm your host, Ariel Thelinius. Fall means football in the South, and Georgia Tech is no exception. With a win against Elon, our team is ready to take on some of the biggest names in the ACC in the coming weeks. I was lucky enough to sit down with an important part of the team, returning ABAC starter Robbie Godhigh, to discuss life, family, and of course, the game. Well, welcome, Robert. We're so glad to have you here with us today.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Well, good. Now tell me a little about where you're from and your family and why you chose to come to Tech.
Well, I'm from Marietta, Georgia, probably like 45 minutes from here.
Okay.
And, one of the biggest reasons for coming to Tech was just the academics. It's a really strong academic school, and then it's not really that far from home either, so that was a plus as well. And, always playing football for, a big name school like this.
That's good. It's good to stay close to home. Are you close with your family? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, we're really close. I have an older sister and two little brothers, and, they come to all the games, so, it's good to have that support system.
Are they in state as well? Do they go to school here as well?
My little brother goes to Kennesaw State, and then the youngest brother's in elementary school, and my older sister's out of school, married and everything, but she still lives in Georgia.
Well, very cool. Okay. Now, I know you came to Tech as a preferred walk-on, but what made you stay here rather than going to a school and getting a scholarship or something else?
Pretty much those same reasons, the academics and, proximity to home. And then I just, wanted to prove to everyone that I could play, at D1 football. So I just used that as motivation for my sticking around here.
Now tell me a little bit about the process from going from being a walk-on to actually being a starting player and getting a scholarship.
It was a long process. I definitely had to, wait my turn and be patient and things like that. But, it was worth it in the end, just putting in hard work every day and believing in myself and, just trusting my abilities and, got me to the point where I am today.
Are there any NFL players that you admire or that have kind of inspired you over the years?
All my life I've really admired Barry Sanders because he was a short running back as well. Okay. And, he had major success in college and NFL. So I've always looked up to him. And then probably some current players now would be like Maurice Jones-Drew and Arian Foster, people like that. I just like the way that they run.
Now you mentioned your height. Can you talk to me a little bit about how you've been able to overcome that and kind of use it to your advantage in the game?
Being short, people can't really see me. So
That's good. That is good sometimes.
I use that as my advantage. And then definitely blocking wise, they don't really see me until it's too late. So I definitely use it as an advantage. It's not really a disadvantage, and it hasn't been, for me. So I actually like being shorter than everybody else.
Godhigh in motion. They're going to toss it to Robbie. Got a block at the left side. Tries to cut back. Does. Godhigh on his feet. Touchdown. Georgia Tech. The little engine that could from Harrison High School. Scoots into the end zone.
What's it like to play in front of 50,000 people at Bobby Dodd?
It's great. Just running out of the tunnel, seeing all those people cheering for you is a great feeling that can't really be matched. And, I love it every Saturday.
Now, on the flip side, is there an away stadium that you've played at that you've really had fun at, or you really felt there was a good atmosphere there?
I would say Clemson and Virginia Tech. Their fans are pretty crazy and rowdy, and it's
huge
always
places, yeah.
It's always just really loud. So those are probably the two.
What's your favorite moment in your Georgia Tech career?
I would say my freshman year when we beat Virginia Tech at home, and then everybody stormed the field and tore down the goalposts and everything like that. I wasn't playing, but it was just great to see, and it was just a fun time.
Be a part of and experience, definitely. What are your goals for this season?
One of my main goals is just to do better than I did last year, be more consistent, and just help the overall offense and team, get to the ACC championship this year.
Okay. What about life goals? What are you looking forward to doing, after college and after football?
Well, once I graduate, I want to be in federal law enforcement. So probably once I graduate in December, I'll start getting into things like that and put myself in a position to get that.
Tell me about some of the struggles you've had balancing school and, such a big sport that takes up so much of your life.
Well, it was definitely a struggle at first coming in. High school was pretty easy, didn't really have to study that much. And stuff like that. And then coming here, you know, the workload was pretty tough, and then having to balance that with football, it was hard. So I had a rough couple semesters, and then I finally got on track and everything.
Do you have any last little bits of words of advice or anything for freshmen coming into Tech?
I would say just always be positive. You know, coming in as a freshman, you're going to experience all kinds of adversity, whether it be with school, life, or football. So I'll say just be positive and keep your head up.
When all is said and done, what would you say the legacy you want to leave behind is?
I guess just someone who worked hard and never gave up, especially coming in as a walk-on, just to show that, you know, anybody can make it regardless of, you know, high scholarship, no scholarship, you know, things like that. If you put in the hard work, you know, you can do whatever you want to.
Robbie's goals, both on and off the field, reflect the person he truly is, a hard worker, an eager learner, and a team player. Be sure to catch him on the field this season at Bobby Dodd. Until next time, I'm Ariel Thelenius, and thank you for watching On the Flats.